Hey friends, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Biloxi, Mississippi. And no, I am not gambling away all of my money. I am came down here for a visit, and I just hung out a little bit while longer. So today I want to talk to you guys about the mastermind. I mean, you can relate this to rideshare, you can relate it to network marketing, you can relate it to being a engineer, you can relate it to being a whatever it is you want to be, an entertainment industry. It doesn't matter what profession or dream or goal you have, you can relate this mastermind principle to anything that you do. It's kind of funny, and I'm gonna tell a little story about it. My mentor, had her mentor on a mastermind call. Big shouts out to the Deep Abyss crew. And my mentor's mentor, his name is Joe. He was actually, and my mentor is Diane. Let me make sure all that's clear, because people are like, "Who's the mentor? Who's the mentor?" And da 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 da. So Joe was talking about, and he wanted to he used the story of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and how Tom Petty created his songs. And he basically said he created his songs by the mastermind principle. He also talked about like the writers of SNL, people like Michael Jackson, people who would make great, amazing music, and they had a team of people. And I've said this before, I've done videos like rideshare videos on how I was able to start making more money once I went full time, but it wasn't really until I joined a group of people and started associating myself with a group of people. All right, so big shouts out to the Mo Money team and True Riders. But it wasn't until I started associating with these people, and we start sharing our thoughts and ideas, and helping each other, that I was able to generate more money. Now, is this video just about making more money? Well, my rideshare videos are generally about earning more and driving less. And a lot of times when you're doing rideshare, you're a lone wolf. You're an Uber driver, a Lyft driver. You're just all by yourself. You don't know anything about networking with people, or getting around other people, where they hang out, or any of that. Well, if you want to blow some things off the hinges and increase your income and increase your reach, and you definitely want to start networking with other drivers. It doesn't even have to just be drivers. I would just say start networking with other human beings, other people who have a success mindset, people who are going somewhere, not people that'll tell you, well, oh, this is not going to work. You don't want to be around those people. You want to be around the people that are going to stoke your fire. You know what I mean? They're going to, expand your brain and help you create ideas, and check on you and make sure you're implementing the ideas. You want to be around people like that. And that's what this mastermind principle is about. Now, a lot of people know about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a classic book. He talks about the mastermind in there. But in this book that my mentor's mentor was talking about, Joe, he brought this book up. He was having trouble remembering the name, but nevertheless, he brought it up. And the book was The Law of Success in 16 Lessons by Napoleon Hill. And the very first lesson is on mastermind. It's the introductory lesson. It's the foundation lesson in this book. He said, if you get this, pretty much everything else is going to be easy. Oh man, this is so profound. I just had another, a revelation. And one of the things I've learned from another book called The One Thing, it's called The Focusing Question. I'm going to share this with you. Maybe this focusing question can help somebody. This question is, if I could, what is the one thing, there it is. What is the one thing I can do such by doing it makes everything else easy or unnecessary? What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it makes everything else easy or unnecessary? And this is one of the things, having a mastermind group makes things easy, makes certain things unnecessary. You won't have to do certain steps, so I just wanted to drop that on you guys this morning. I'm going back and rereading that first chapter. I mean, if you guys have read that book, throw something in the comments about it. If you read Think and Grow Rich and how do you feel about Think and Grow Rich, throw something in the comments about it. How has applying, it's one thing to just gather all this information, but how has applying this knowledge helped you? Okay. How has it helped you become a better person in whatever it is that you do? All right. I know when I was constantly active in the Deep Abyss Mastermind, more things happen. And I can say that I was in a real estate mastermind, when I was in my early 30s, where things just happen, wonderful things would happen. We really didn't even know what we were doing as far as to the level of detail that Napoleon Hill breaks it down in his Law of Success book. But with Diane and her mastermind, the Deep Abyss, yeah, that's a powerful thing. I was able to start generating some residual income. I was having more sales. Like I said, I had residual income going. I was growing my team. And, once I stopped once I left the mastermind group, and that's, Napoleon Hill talks about that. He talks about, the energy, the force that leaves the other mind that he talks about, once you leave the mastermind, your mind is kind of like a battery. It needs to be charged up, and sometimes it'll die down, and that's just the fact, and that's why they have these big rah-rah meetings to charge people back up, charge your mind energy back up, but once you leave something like a mastermind, once you leave the group that keeps your batteries charged, then eventually things are going to happen where you may not be as productive as you were before. Like I said, trying to do rideshare where you're out doing it and you're the lone wolf. Yeah, you can make some money, but you can make more money and more progress if you're with a group and you're moving forward with a group and you're learning with a group and you guys are sharing information. So that's it. I hope you got some value out of this video. It's not a 100% rideshare video. It's not a 100% mindset video. Well, it probably is 100% mindset. Let's go there. And so I'm going to have more videos on the Law of Success book and how, all these things work together, man. And it's just amazing. The Law of Success, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Waddles. These are books that are like, old. You know what I'm saying? They have old wisdom in them. Old wisdom that can be proven like it's like a formula, like a recipe. You add 2 hydrogen atoms in 1 oxygen atom, you're gonna get water. That's it. It's scientific. It's a formula, and these are laws. So laws can be proven over and over and over. So that's it. Make sure you comment below. Like I said, if you have any dealings with, this book or any book by Napoleon Hill, you have some good news, comment below. Don't forget to like the video, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you see this on Facebook, make sure you like it, forward it, send it, share it with a friend. So that's it. All right. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.